So what do you think happened to Ryan Selkis, by the way?
I don't know, man. I think he's getting a little. He's I got to give Ryan credit though. He's speaking up for what he believes in, and I think he's
a good friend. I like. He's nice guy. I've known him for a while.
He's crossed the line a little bit recently, and he stepped down from Messari. Yeah. But I largely agree with a lot of what he's saying. I think he's taking first principles and building upon that, and getting to the point where. Okay, he's calling a spade a spade.
You think he got drunk one night and started tweeting?
I think he got a little blasted. He got a little blasted and said, "Oh shit, I said this, I said that." I mean, again, for me personally, you can say whatever you want when you. And he didn't really necessarily say anything violent, but it was very provocative.
It was a little weird, yeah.
It was a little provocative.
I saw some of it.
It was a little provocative. And
nice guy. I always a very nice guy.
And I think he's largely responsible for orange pilling Trump.
Yeah, Trump. He's amazing. Yeah.
I mean, so got to give Ryan tons of credit. But yeah, he might have got a little blasted, and I don't know, but it seemed like he crossed the line just a little bit. I don't think it was like anything crazy, but. He stepped down from.
I was surprised he did that. I was actually pretty surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised he bowed to the mob, but again, there's other things he can focus on now, maybe more, and he has a little bit more freedom, and that's okay. That's okay.
Trump's crypto czar or something like that.
You never know. You never know. You never know. And that would be a great thing for him to do, right? So he's done so much for this industry, and got to give the man credit, right?
Yeah, so, I knew him when he was at Digital Currency Group a long time when he just started out. He's an amazing guy.
I'm behind him 100%. Again, I'm not.
I tried to follow what he was saying. I couldn't even understand. I lost track of the tweets and what was actually happening.
I think he's just arguing with people about petty stuff. There's some of these guys on crypto Twitter that are just like for Vitalik, in my opinion, is another perfect example. I mean, it's a whole recent thing. We literally got an administration trying to kill our entire industry, trying to debank companies, and he's like, oh, don't vote just based on this. Yeah, I mean, what do you mean, dude? This is our fucking livelihood. This is our this is fundamentally what the cypherpunk ethos of what we believe in. We want these technologies. We want freedom for people. If one party is actively, going against our mission statement and our freedom and our entire livelihood, and then another one is, hey, we're going to support this and allow innovation, and we want you here in the U.S. and we're going to incentivize this. I mean, personally, I just want to be left the fuck alone. I don't need any kind of benefit or anything. I just want to fucking be able to do my business and operate. I don't need incentives and all this government money like all these other industries have. Just fucking leave us alone. That's how I feel. Just let us do business. Provide fair rules of the road for companies to interact. Provide a level playing field. It's like you have a football game. You have referees, but fucking let them play ball. Make the rules and let them play ball. It's just that simple.
It'll be interesting if the Democrats now change their tone on crypto.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people
they're paying pressure from it. We'll see.
They just can't believe. I hope they do, but I just don't see it. I think it just goes against a lot of the way that they think.
They know they need votes and they know they're in trouble, and they're saying, "Hey, stand with crypto." It's 50 million people.
If Trump can change his view and do that pretty quickly, I don't see why they couldn't. But at this point, it's really a recipe. It's really what Trump said his little thing. It was like. Previously, it was like he had the debate with Hillary Clinton. It's like he's like, "Oh, if you were president, I'd lock you up or whatever." Everyone laughed because they the whole thing was obviously it was a joke. You know what I mean? It was humor. And then now they got into power and they're trying to lock him up for real. It's like this is not how politics is supposed to be. But if Trump can change his mind, I don't see why they can't change their mind. But what they've done the past 4 years, they need to be punished. It's time to clean house. And then hopefully they'll go back to the drawing board and improve their party's platform. I think that needs to happen. But the proof's in the pudding. And all these people on crypto Twitter, they just can't wrap their minds around the fact that Trump is the one embracing this technology in this industry, and that the party that they love so much has done all of this shady shit behind the scenes from Choke Point 2.0 to all the SEC wasting taxpayer money fighting us, doing all this stuff. I mean, they just want it to not be true, but it is. It's reality, right? It is what it is. And I think Ryan Selkis is just fucking fed up with it. I think that's what he's saying. Look, guys, we got someone who's like, we want Bitcoin mining in the USA. We're not going to do a 30% miner tax. We want pro-innovation. We want Bitcoin to be made in the USA. We want this industry here. We want the tax revenue. We want the jobs. And then you've got another party that has done the exact opposite.